Hello, my beautiful, darling Cancer babies. I hope everybody is safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Gina. This is a Cancerian only channel. Cross watchers are welcome. If you would like to view other sign placements, you could visit my main channel, Tarot of Light. I do have a Virgo and Leo only channel. The links to those are all in the description box below. Readings can be vice versa. Flip it, twist it, reverse it to whatever way fits you and your situation. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know when my readings post and when the winners are announced. I do a monthly giveaway on the channel. I give away tarot cards, oracle cards, and crystals. Hashtag what you would like to win in the comment section below. If you don't mind winning any one of those things, you could hashtag the word all. If you're interested in starting your own tarot channel, or if you're interested in learning how to read tarot, you could check out my tarot tutorial. The link is below. If you would like to book a reading, the link is below. And if you would like to check out my new tarot and oracle decks, I do have a Spirit Shield Tarot and Oracle, currently buy one, get one free. So it's a big BOGO sale. And then I have Royal Rose Tarot, which is 20% off, and this is low in stock. Okay, all right, my darlings. Let's get popping here and let's see what we have here for my beautiful Cancer babies. Please, Spirit, tell me about Cancer, please. What energy is Cancer's person in, please, Spirit? What energy is Cancer's person in, please? Cancer, I feel like the energy that your person is coming into is they are realizing how much their lies, deceitful behavior, they're finding out a truth about you over how this affected you. Like, for instance, for some of you, if you ended up in therapy because of this, or if you ended up in a depression, or like they're finding out either through you or someone is telling them how deeply their actions affected you. And this is somebody that is realizing that they need to come back and they want to be a part of your healing journey. So I'm not going to jump to conclusions just yet and say that this person wants to jump right in and reconcile. What I can tell you is just on a friendship vibe, on on just a vibe of being a decent human being. And many of you are going to be like, oh, okay, Gina, a decent human being from this person, really? Yeah, that's where they're at, Cancer. I mean, this person is starting to actually, like, damn, man, really? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're starting to really see the consequences of their actions, okay? This person may have abandoned you. They dismissed you when you were crying and telling them how much they were hurting you, okay? This person just dismissed and disregarded your feelings, and I feel like just ran away because they were just undecided about what they wanted. Do you understand what I'm saying? And they didn't realize how much time and energy you were putting into loving them and chasing them while you were not getting anything in return. Do you understand? You were trying to give out all this love and affection, you know, while they were not, you know, filling you with love, or they weren't giving anything back. They weren't filling your cup. Do you understand? Which then, Cancer, caused you to be drained and depleted, okay? But you didn't want anyone to know this. Do you understand? You didn't want this person to know how deeply this affected you, how deeply their behavior affected you. For some of you, you may not realize it, Cancer, okay? But for some of you, if you're having joint pain, body pain, headaches, you know, depression, anxiety, just, you know, you may not realize how stress and heartbreak, how it can take a toll on your body, okay? So this person is either finding out through you how much this emotional stress has taken a toll on you, or through someone else. They're waking up to how badly their actions can affect people. That it's not a joke. Like, this whole player vibe that everyone has, ghosting, jumping from one person to the next, like, you just don't realize the psychological effects that it's having on people. Do you understand? So, yeah, Cancer, this is somebody that is waking up. All right. Spirit, tell me about Cancer. Spirit, tell me about Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. Or Cancer, for some of you, not to get too personal here, but this person may have given you an STD and you didn't confront them about it because, sometimes when I don't know, you know what I'm saying? You just didn't want this person to know, but this person may have left you with an STD and just rejected you, and they may be finding out. Do you understand? I don't know, but I feel more so like it's a physical thing. Like some of you are, but they're finding out how their actions can really hurt and affect people. This person's very dishonest. They're very deceptive. Okay. Tell me about Cancer. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. There's two people talking here, Cancer. This is a conversation. I don't know if you are part of this conversation. I have no idea. But this conversation could be taking place between a earth sign and a fire sign, possibly. This could be two siblings, two friends that are talking, okay? Or, this could be you and them. It could be you and them. But you know what I'm saying? Like this could be, your ex that, speaks to their sibling about you, and I don't know, their brother or sister's like, yeah, Cancer was really torn up. Like you should have seen Cancer after Freya. You should have seen Cancer after everything. Page of Cups, like after everything went down, Spirit, tell me about Cancer. And the Five of Pentacles, yeah, you see, someone here is telling your person about what went down after, the ghosting happened. Five of Pentacles is, this person just abandoned you. They disappeared. They took from you. For some of you, they may have taken money and just left you. Do you understand? I feel like if someone here is, Page of Cups could be you, Cancer, where you may have spoken to a mutual friend, or you may have run into a mutual friend or a family member of theirs, and they saw you looking like, crying or upset or whatever the case may be. They saw the effect that this deception and trickery and dishonesty took on you, and your person is finding out about it now. Tell me about, Cancer, please. Knight of Wands and the Tower. So Cancer, this person ghosted you and they just up and left you. Okay, they just up and left you. It was very quick. It was very sudden. I don't know why. For some of you, this may have happened on a Thursday. I know that's a very weird, I don't know. It's a very weird thing to say, but I don't know. Spirit wants me to. For some of you, this could have happened on a Thursday. But this relationship fell apart, and with the Knight of Wands, your person just went off, started dating other people, acted like they didn't care. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Cancer, this person is starting to see the aftermath, or they're finding out about the aftermath, okay? Four of Cups here, and the King of Swords. Could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but there's a very honest conversation that's taking place here where someone is telling your person or informing your person, yeah, after you rejected Cancer, it got really bad for Cancer. It got really bad for Cancer, and it is putting your person in a position here where with the Seven of Pentacles and the Judgment card, they're looking back at their previous actions and saying, man, I wish I could take that back. I wish I would have never done this to this person. Do you understand? Like they're finding out how deeply this affected you. The Six of Cups and the Sun, your ex is just finding out about this now. You know what I'm saying? So Cancer, this person may have left you in a really bad position. This person may have left you without money, or maybe they left you, I don't know. Something really bad may have happened after the breakup where you lost your job or something like that, or you know, you may have went through something where like a parent died or something like that after this person left you, and you had to deal with it alone. You know, you know, this person is finding out now how badly you were affected by what they did to you. Okay. And we've got the Justice card here, Libra energy. We could be dealing with a Sag or a Leo. So Cancer, this is someone that wants to make it right. They want to make it right. Yeah, 5 of Swords here and the Justice card. This is someone that's realizing that all of their mind games and all of, you know, the sabotaging, the fighting, the drama, they're starting to realize that there's consequences to that. That there's consequences to that. And, you know, people are telling this person how much they hurt you. 7 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. This person was very selfish. They were all about themselves. They were all about their own wish fulfillment, and they would lie and cheat and hurt, and, you know, they would really do whatever they had to do to make sure that everything was the way they wanted it to be. Do you understand? And with Temperance here and the Death card, whatever news this person is receiving about you, Cancer, is making them really realize that first and foremost, they need your, you know, to come back and ask for your forgiveness. And number 2, it's like, this person wants to be a part of your healing process. You know when they say, Cancer, when someone hurts you, just forgive them and focus on healing, because not everybody comes back to make it right. People just don't care, or they wouldn't have hurt you in the first place. That is not the vibe that this person is in. Maybe this person didn't realize how much you love them. You know, don't forget, we live in a day and age, Cancer, where people move on fairly quickly at this point. Like, people are so used to being, you know, ending relationships that a lot of people just hop on a dating site and, you know, next thing you know, they're dating someone else. Do you understand? That's apparently how this person lives their life. So they may have assumed that you were taking the same path and that you just, you know, moved on and did your thing. They didn't realize how deeply this affected you. And I feel that, Cancer, this is going to be the catalyst for some serious change and transformation in this person's life, okay? In this person's life. With the Knight of Pentacles here, I do see this person coming in to apologize. Okay, so tell me about this conversation between the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. I don't know what is going on with this call. There's so much dust in my house. As you can see, Cancer, my eyes are so red and swollen from the dust in there. I'm trying to clean, but it's just like everywhere. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands for Cancer. And the 4 of Swords. And the 2 of Cups. The conversation that is happening between these two people, and again, it could possibly be an earth sign or a fire sign. And for those of you who don't know, earth signs are Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and fire is Leo, Sag, and Aries, okay? The conversation that's happening between these two people is, you know, Cancer really loved you. Cancer really loved you, and you have no idea what it took for Cancer to heal from you. And I feel like your person's going to say, well, how the hell would you know this? And I feel that, Cancer, with the Page of Cups and the Moon card, you may have, you know, told this person, you know, maybe you guys had a conversation that this person kept private at that point in time. Or maybe this person, like, saw you out on the street but didn't, like, say hi. Like, you don't know that they were there. You know, this person knows some type of information about you. Now, I don't know if you told them or if they've just been keeping tabs on you. But with the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Stars, Cancer, this outside individual, which I'm assuming is a friend or a family member, saw the pain and the grief that you went through when this person just abandoned you. They saw with the Ten of Wands the hard time that you went through. Okay? They also saw how your person with the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands made it a point to, go and post like publicly all over the place in their ego, how they were out, how they were drinking, how they were doing all this crap and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the Tower and the World card here, this is just a very ugly ending. It's a very, very ugly ending. And someone here saw you, Cancer. They saw your pain. It was either a friend or a family member, but this person saw your pain. And this person speaks to this person that hurt you. And they're just finding out now. I feel like this person that's talking to your person is with the King of Swords. They're being pretty strict with your person and saying, listen, here's the deal. 10 of Cups, Cancer really loved you. And you just pushed him or her to the side like they were nothing. Like they were nothing. You just shit on this person completely. Tell me about the King of Swords here with the Devil in the reverse. This person is saying you shouldn't have done that. You should not. This person is actually defending you, Cancer, with that King of Swords energy. This person could be a Capricorn. This person is saying you should never have done that. With the Queen of Pentacles here, Cancer was kind. Cancer was nurturing. Cancer loved you. Cancer was loyal to you. Cancer helped you financially. Cancer stood by your side when no one else would. and this person has your person in their head thinking back. Do you understand what I'm saying? Thinking back and saying, man, I didn't realize that my actions, you know what I'm saying, would affect Cancer in this way. Two of Swords and the Judgment card. This is someone that's wishing that they would have never made the decision that they made because, they know that they were messed up. Obviously this person's not stupid, you know what I'm saying? They know that they were kind of messed up with what they did, but they didn't think that maybe this person just didn't realize that you love them this much. Maybe this person thought that you would just, get on a dating site and move on from them. But with the Page of Swords here, and the Six of Cups, Cancer, a very honest conversation is happening here. A very serious conversation is happening here about how this person affected your health. Okay? Yeah. Tell me the Sun about the Sun card here, please. And the Eight of Wands. A very, very enlightening conversation is happening here between these two people. With the Nine of Swords and the Justice card, Cancer, this is somebody that is, I feel like they feel horrible. They feel horrible. Like, I don't know what you went through, guys. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But they're up all night thinking about it. Like, they cannot believe that, what they did to you hurt you the way that they did. Do you understand? Nine of Wands and the Five of Swords. Again, I'm not saying that this person's a moron. They know that they sabotaged the connection. They know that they were selfish. They know that they lied. They know that they were a butthead. But anyone else that they've acted this way towards just does the same thing. They just, they'll just revenge cheat or, talk, everyone nowadays is talking to like 7 other people, right? Do you understand what I'm saying? So this person just kind of lives in that energy of like, man, I thought Cancer was just gonna like go off and be with someone else. And like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't realize that Cancer would really affect Cancer in this way. With the Nine of Pentacles here and the Seven of Swords, Cancer, this person may have seen you as somebody that was single, independent, had your shit together. They may have seen you as someone, because they're showing up as a Knight of Wands and you're showing up as Pre-Empress. So this person may have been younger than you, or they may have felt like they had nothing to offer you. Like, why would Cancer even want me full time? Like, you know what I'm saying? They may have just used you for money and ran, but they thought that you were like a powerhouse. They thought that like you wouldn't shit them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were like, Cancer could have like get, you know, a pre-empress could get someone new like this. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's no big deal. This is nothing off of a pre-empress's back. Do you understand? But that's not the case. But that's not the case. With the Four of Pentacles here and the Nine of Cups, Cancer, this person was very selfish, very greedy. They, again, it may have been about money. They may have taken money from you and just dipped on you. You know what I'm saying? And they just didn't think that it would be any dirt off your shoulder. Like, yeah, you know, your feelings might be hurt, but you're a pre-empress. You'll get, you know, you'll be on your feet the next day, living your best life. But I feel like, Cancer, this really, with that Ten of Wands and that Five of Cups, it really, the sorrow really hurts you, okay? The sorrow and pain and grief of what this person did to you really took you down, okay? And a third party saw your pain, and now your ex is finding out about it. Temperance and the Tsar here. So, Cancer, this is someone that does want to come back and help you heal. Okay, they do want to come back and help you heal. And with the Death card, this is going to lead to some type of transformation. The Eight of Swords, they can't get over it. Your person is like sick. They're tormenting themselves mentally over what they're hearing. With the Ace of Cups here and the Knight of Pentacles, Cancer, I do feel like you're going to hear from this person. I do feel like you're going to get an apology. This may end up starting up again where you guys reconcile, but this person is sick over what they are hearing. They cannot believe that they hurt you to this extent. They just didn't think that, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just kind of saw you as this pre-empress, Queen of Pentacles energy. Like, Cancer could have whoever they want. What the hell's Cancer going to do with me? Okay, yeah, I'm going to go in. I'm going to have my fun. I'll have some sex with Cancer. Have Cancer pay my car bill or whatever. And then be out. Like, and Cancer will just find someone better tomorrow. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just didn't, you know, they didn't realize how much they never even... Maybe they didn't feel worthy of your love, Cancer, you know what I'm saying? Because, again, they're coming up as a knight, and you're coming up as, like, an empress or a Queen of Pentacles, you know? They may have felt like, why would Cancer even want me, you know? But they're finding out a truth that really is, they can't get the image out of their head, that they took someone that was sitting in such a beautiful energy and put them in sorrow, depression, despair, crying. Maybe you lost a lot of weight, or maybe you gained a lot of weight, or, you know, maybe you actually got sick with something because of, you know, just the pain, you know, your body, whatever. I don't know, you know. For each of you, it's going to be different. But someone here is going to say, yeah, no, I saw Cancer 2 days after you did that to them, and they did not, I mean, it was bad. Like, it was bad. Like, Cancer looked like, you know, bad. You know what I'm saying? You know, so Cancer, we're going to take it into the extended, and let's see what's going to happen here, because we've got the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, and I feel like this person, what they're realizing here is how much you love them, and it hurts them to realize that they did that to you. Do you understand? All right, so we're going to take it into the extended, and let's see where this is going to go from there, okay? I love you guys so very much. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the extended. Take care, my loves.